Tropical storm Florence has weakened, but catastrophic flooding is still threatening the Carolinas. Officials say the flood danger is more immediate today than when the storm made landfall. The monster storm diminished from hurricane strength as it came ashore on Friday, but it continues to dump huge amounts of rain on North and South Carolina, leaving many regions across the two states underwater.
The water is rising fast everywhere, even in places that don't typically flood. This system is unloading epic amounts of rainfall.
North Carolina's governor says the storm is wreaking havoc in his state and warned interior residents that relentless flood waters could rise toward historic levels days from now.
We face walls of water at our coast, along our rivers, across farmland, in our cities, and in our towns. More people now face imminent threat than when the storm was just offshore.
Several deaths have been confirmed from Florence. Among the dead, a mother and her baby killed when a tree fell on their house in North Carolina. The first death from the storm recorded in South Carolina when a woman in her 60s was killed when her vehicle hit a tree that had fallen across a highway. Emergency workers have been going door to door checking on homes in flooded areas and urging those inside to flee Florence's rising waters. While tens of thousands of people displaced by the storm remain hunkered down in shelters and even more are without power, residents in Wilmington are surveying the damage after the howling winds and torrential rains battered their North Carolina port city.
It's a mess. It's a mess, man. Fire off and trees down. It's going to be a little while.
Other residents are taking the devastation in stride.
We can't have any electricity, with all the water. So, it's okay. Like I say, we hang out and just see what we can do. We can't get a cup of coffee. But otherwise, we're good.
Amid the threat to the U.S. East Coast, it's another deadly storm that remains on Donald Trump's mind. The president again disputing the official death toll of nearly 3,000 from Hurricane Maria, which struck Puerto Rico about a year ago, standing by his death count of 16 people. Trump tweeting this in part late Friday. Over many months, it went to 64 people. Then, like magic, 3,000 people killed. 50 times last original number? No way.